Wonderful start. Wonderful start. uh we had our Thanksgiving last week. I know you guys have it last month, but
Oh my god, one second.
I just
Hold that
wanted to
thought.
quickly say
Hold
I'm
that
thankful
thought.
for the five people giving us a chance.
Okay, hold that thought,
Hopefully that
Houdini, one second.
uh
Okay, hello Twitch and YouTube. I apparently was still muted from my last week where I was horrifically sick and could not speak. Welcome to Podcast 3 Games,
you did
Sales,
not
and
start this
Streaming.
over.
Talking Black Friday sales 2019, anime games and movies that are going to be released, and the streaming service breakup. Who got what in the divorce? Okay, Pop Tarts. I finished the spiel. I forgot my mic was muted from last week when I was horribly sick. So, what were we talking about?
Oh, that's a great first 2 minutes.
You know, right?
That's a great first 2 minutes. And these guys don't know what they're doing? Of course we don't. This is episode 3. Thank you for tuning in. What I was saying, last week was our Thanksgiving here in the States, here in the US of A. I know you guys have yours in October. You Canadians are weird, but oh, just a little bit. You put gravy on your fries. I just want to say I'm thankful to the 5 people who are following us, the 5 people that are giving us a chance, and hopefully that 5 becomes 50, 500 over time. Thank you for tuning in. And today's more of a wild card ish. We're gonna talk Black Friday and Cyber Monday sales. They never actually happen on Friday or Monday anymore, it seems. And we're gonna talk about 2019 releases in all things, anime, movies, games, lots of big ones. 2019 looks like a big year. And we're also gonna talk about streaming services. Some are making us happy, some are just pissing us off. I'm looking at you, Netflix. You took Daredevil away from me. Oh man,
I know, you're heartbroken. So let's
I'm
go.
so heartbroken. But we'll get to that later. For now, we'll just keep it casual. You buy anything for Black Friday or Cyber Monday?
I bought a fistful of games off of Steam and then I returned 2 of them.
What kind of sale were you looking at?
The usual Steam sale, except for some reason my preferences got mixed up, so like a crap ton of games that I would normally buy got filtered out.
What do you mean filtered out? Like you didn't
Uh,
get them?
yeah, you can ignore certain genres and or types of games. So, I did not know that I ignored them until it was too late.
Wait, so like, all right, are you telling me you spent money on something you didn't get?
Oh no, I ended up getting the games. I
Okay,
just
that
ended
would have
up returning them
sucked.
later.
That sounds more like a Black Friday scam.
I agree.
I splurged on Barnes and Noble. They had a Cyber Week. 3 items for 25.
Ooh, what'd you get?
I don't know when they're coming in because I got too excited, but I'm getting the first volume of My Hero Academia, of course, duh. I'm getting a Harry Potter mug, and the third item's I don't know what it is. It's a little toy I got for my niece. I saw, I thought it'd be cute. It met the criteria, so yeah, 3 items for 25, and I think that sale's still going.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I noticed that Black Friday begins the week before Black Friday, and Cyber Monday is
What?
the entire week after that Monday.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
still going on.
Black Friday started at the like November 1st. Like Black Friday isn't Black Friday anymore. And I miss seeing I didn't see it anywhere in my area, but I miss seeing the obnoxious lines of
As a
people camping
person
out for
in
2 weeks.
Canada, we do not see those obnoxious lines. Our sales
You
are
guys
not
don't line up
crazy.
in Canada?
No, we just go shopping. Sometimes there'll be a line like, I think, oh no, that was Boxing Day when I went to go get my PS4 and the line was crazy because it was on super sale.
Man, now I just think America's worse than it really is. Are we the only
um,
country that lines up for this shit?
I probably. You guys are
I
also
think it.
probably the only ones that get into like fist fights over crap like sales.
That's probably true. No. I think I remember one of the craziest ones I saw last year. It was October, not even November yet. and our local Best Buy had a line going back to around the store.
Was a new console and/or game system coming out? Phone system coming out? Is that why there was a line?
I don't know. Was the Switch winter of last year?
I do not know. Hey,
I
Twitch
think the
channel,
Switch was
do you
winter of
know?
last year, but I mean, Jesus.
Psst, psst,
I don't know.
Pop-Tarts.
I did everything online. What's up?
We have 7 viewers.
Oh wow, thank you. We upgraded by 2. Thank you
Mr.
guys.
Minty, Pancake Rabbit, Kovacs, Kim the Nuke John Un, and oh, you're all of the Pop Tarts, so you don't count.
Yeah, I don't count. But thank you. We're up by 1. No, I saw for all you anime nerds, I think it's still up. Check out Sentai Filmworks. I couldn't purchase anything because I had already went on my splurge, but they have $800 worth of overall merch going for 130 to 150.
Oh, wow.
That's a friggin' steal. Their entire catalog was 80 to 90% off.
Oh, I love it when companies, I think Crunchyroll used to do it, where they would like purge a bunch of their inventory by like selling it in a giant box for like a decent price, and you would just get like a bunch of random ass DVDs.
So it was like a loot box thing. You'd purchase a giant just
Just a
surprise
second,
bundle.
guys.
Oh, she keeps disappearing on me. Yeah, tons of Black Friday sales going on. I think they're still up. I'm so pissed I missed this because I know this is done. PS4 users, if any of you were lucky enough to get a year pass for $20 off, $40 for PS Plus for a year.
I am so mad. I could not find that. All I could find were like Xbox Live coupons, and I'm just like, but I don't Xbox.
And it was a good year to have Plus too. So many good free games. Next month's supposed to be pretty good too. I forget what one of the games is, but we're getting Soma, which is I think it's like an indie horror flick. I'm not playing that though.
Oh, I think I have that on the PC.
Yeah, I figured. What's your library look like? 300 games?
Probably more now because of the humble monthly subscription, but you know, who's counting?
Oh man. No, but it's been a good year to have Plus. I have no idea what they'll put up for 2019, but I mean, it's $40 for a year. You can't go wrong.
I'm super disappointed in the MMO part of the sales. Because, like, they're always selling in-game stuff, but nothing went on sale from Square Enix's in-game store for Final Fantasy.
Oh man,
And WoW's
did Square Enix
in-game
even
store?
have a sale?
They did. It was really horrible. It was like keychains, and they're $100.
That's what I that's what I mean. Like, I don't know, is it a sale if it's only 30% off? I saw Nier Automata for 30% off, but they're still selling it at base price. That game's 3 years old now. It is not a $60 game.
I know, right? I have been waiting for it to get below like $30 so I could finally play it.
On sale, it didn't even go below 40.
I know, right?
That bothered me so much.
I'm
Yeah,
like-
I don't know. Square Enix don't. I feel like they don't do sales. They do convenient price drops. There is a
Basically.
difference.
We have a surplus
There
of
is a
this item,
difference.
so please buy it because no one else is.
Oh man, I
mean,
didn't
like-
notice all the good shit until I spent my money already. Spider-Man PS4 bundle for $200. Console and a game for $200.
What do you need another PS4 for?
I don't, but this is a Spider-Man skin.
Oh lord. Well, had there been a Kingdom Hearts 3 one, I totally would have purchased it. I mean, have you seen the skin for it? It is beautiful.
I think there is one. I don't know if it's on sale or if you can.
I saw it when they announced the
pre-order
game, and
that.
I was just like, that right there needs to be on my desk right now.
I'm pretty sure it's gonna happen. I'm pretty sure they're gonna have one. I feel like I saw it.
Or it's gonna
We'll have
get
to look
sold
into it.
out when it eventually comes out.
Oh, you mean when it's definitely coming out in January?
Well, now that I've seen it in an EB Games while in an outing with Mr. Minty, I can finally believe that it's coming out. Coming soon.
you still owe me 1 mil gil.
I don't even play that game anymore.
You still owe me 1 mil gil.
You
That
can
was a
have
bet.
my house.
That's not. I wish you could give me the
Excuse me, my
rights.
house was worth 3 million, 11 million before, and
Yeah,
then
but I can't actually take your house. That's the bullshit. Yeah. While we're on the negative side of Black Friday sales, I feel so bad for anybody who purchased Fallout 76 and Battlefield 5. I think both games were no more than like a week or two out, and they both went on clearance. So yeah, if you bought these games for $60, they were $40 to $30 a week or two after, a week or two later.
unlike rootin' tootin' cowboy shooting.
Yeah, that that one didn't go on sale at all. I'm not gonna complain about that because
I
it is a
am.
brand new game.
Yeah, but so is Fallout 76, and they're just shitting all over their fans at this
Yeah, but
point
you
in
see,
time.
like if it had gone on sale, they would have pissed off a lot of people. And the fact that it didn't go on sale is a good thing.
I guess.
So soon, anyways.
Still sucks for
If
me.
you just spent like $60 on this game and then it goes on sale, you'd have had a totally different.
I guess. Except in
Yeah,
Canada, it's more like $79.99, so.
yeah, that's $80. Okay? Is it 80 US over there?
It's 80 CAD. Canada.
Okay, all right. So that CAD,
You're such a CAD. I mean,
CAD, so that equates to 60 US, right? I'm American, okay? We're ignorant as fuck. You got to give me a pass here.
I feel like I need to have my conversion chart up for this.
We still use Fahrenheit. We still use Fahrenheit and pounds.
You guys
okay?
are so special. Still mad at Mog Station and Blizzard.
Yeah, I didn't even look at Blizzard. What was up with Blizzard?
Oh, they didn't have any of the
Diablo.
in-game stuff on sale, but they did have a lot of their like Blizzard merchandise on sale, which is pretty cool if you're into that and want a tiny fluffy bird.
Do they have any mobile devices? I assume they're selling mobile devices.
I do not think so.
Do you people not have phones? That's a different topic. But yeah, I noticed all the good shit once I already made my spendings, and I was pretty pissed. Funimation had just about all things Dragon Ball and My Hero Academia on sale. I think they're still on sale. I saw the original box set, like not Z, not Super. I mean OG 80s Dragon Ball, Kid Goku. The full series going for about $130 on Blu-ray.
Oh, that's so expensive.
Yeah, but the whole thing is like $300. That's a save.
I guess, yeah, you're totally right, but it's still a lot of money,
I mean,
especially
it's
since
the
you
full
buy this.
it's the full series, I think, plus the movies on Blu-ray.
I feel like it's probably not also the movies. Because
I mean,
Dragon
either
Ball
way.
and Dragon Ball Z have so many movies. Like, what are they at? 17 or 20 now?
Well, I don't know. I don't know how many Z has, but I think Dragon Ball didn't have that many.
To Google.
I think it had like 3 or 4. Yeah, it didn't have all that many, but yeah, I would have purchased that in an instant. I love Dragon Ball.
Okay, Google says there are 20 Dragon Ball movies.
Jesus. 10 of them are on Funimation.
I'm assuming that they're lumping all of the Z movies in with Dragon Ball. I think there's only 3 Dragon Ball movies, like you said.
Yeah, I figured. And I know Super doesn't have an actual movie yet, not to brawl out.
Still haven't watched that one.
Yeah. No, yeah, it's not. You haven't seen the original Broly?
Oh, I probably have.
That's
I
how
had a friend
no,
who
the
was
Super one
super
isn't out
obsessed with
yet.
them.
Yeah. Broly 3 sucks. But anyway, last topic, and no, last segue into streaming services. Hulu for the next year was selling. I got this, by the way, $1 a month for their streaming service with ads, though. It's $1 a month.
That is pretty good. It's a shame it's not in Canada.
I was so surprised when I heard you guys didn't have Hulu in Canada.
Exactly, Pancake Rabbit. That is my feeling about Hulu not being in Canada. um, yeah.
And your Netflix is different too, right? Like
Everything is different because of streaming, licensing issues.
Oh man.
It is kind of horrible.
You guys don't have Hulu. Your Netflix is different. You don't have VRV.
Still pissed off about that one. Why pay like 20 streaming services that you only need to pay for 3? Until the big breakup happens.
Oh man. Yeah, we'll get to that breakup at the end of that topic, but yeah, those are the holiday sales I saw. I really wanted to get that Sentai Filmworks one. Just blindly click on everything. It's 80 to 90% off on every. Jeebus.
Wish had a lot more discounts, and I definitely wanted to get all of the pretty Nendoroids for the Marvel movies. I needed a cutie harem on my desk. Thank you very much.
Just a harem? So you wouldn't have a reverse harem, right? You wouldn't have gotten like you wouldn't have gotten like Black Widow or Scarlet Witch?
I would have got Scarlet Witch if they had one, but they didn't have any of the females in Nendoroid form. Which totally sucks.
Oh man, but yeah, that's what we saw on sale. I don't know what you guys purchased.
I hope you guys all got something good.
Yeah, I impulsively dove into Barnes & Noble and I didn't save anything for the rest of the month. There was so much good shit for the rest of the month.
Oh man. Oh man.
But yeah.
I hope you guys all got
that's it for the sales roundup. That was always going to be a short topic. This is the fun one. Streaming services leading into 2019. This is the fun one because it's seemingly doubled.
So, as you all know, there are the basics.
They're the basic. Hulu's going to keep being Hulu. I don't know what they've done. I don't know what they got going on. I don't know what originals they got. I didn't even know Amazon Prime had originals. Too many
Seriously, they had originals like American Gods, which is weird but cool.
I think I heard of that one.
That's the only one I really know. I have Amazon Prime Video and I don't use it very much.
The only reason I'm getting HBO is to wrap up Game of Thrones.
I kind of forgot about that one, but I really wish there was a Magic streaming service that had Game of Thrones and like every other. I want to call them live action TV shows that I want to watch.
Oh, there is. It's called HBO.
Yeah, but give me an umbrella with all of them.
They got good options. You can watch The Sopranos.
I've never watched The Sopranos.
Now's your chance. I'm pretty sure that doesn't have a licensing issue.
Probably not. I remember it coming out when I was a kid.
Yeah. Do you think DC the DC Universe thing is gonna get good?
I thought of the game at first. The DC streaming thing, is that up and running already?
Yeah, it's up and running.
So like, does it have classic DC comic TV shows as well as the movies?
Yeah. So if you do get the DC Universe, you get classics. Timeless classics. You can watch the original.
Can I watch Adam West as Batman on the streaming service?
Yes.
Okay. Can I watch all of the movies that came before that unfortunate Suicide Squad movie?
Yes. Why would you want to watch it again? I didn't think it was bad the first time around, but why would you voluntarily watch it again?
I wouldn't. And if I did, I would only watch it up until my favorite character died.
Which one's your favorite character?
I like the little fire guy. I don't know why, but he was adorable.
The little fire guy.
That movie was horrible. It was like Murder met Hello Kitty met My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. Met booty shorts.
But no, at the moment, yeah, a lot of the older DC stuff's on there. The Teen Titans everybody actually liked is on there. Was that?
Are they coming up with new stuff? Like, I don't know, Young
Justice?
Yeah,
they are. Yeah, Young Justice season. That's the only reason I'm getting DC Universe in 2019. Young Justice season 3.
Okay. So are they going
I
to come
wouldn't
up with
be
more
used for
TV
that.
shows like how Marvel had all of the TV shows for the while they were on Netflix?
Before they got canceled. Yeah, yeah, they are.
You're so
Uh,
heartbroken over that.
you have no idea. We're gonna get into that in a bit, but no, yeah. So right now they got that Titans. They got that live Titans show going on.
Let's know.
Um, I heard it's good. I heard something about Dick Grayson murdering people. Is just no.
Something
It's
about murder from a hero in the DC universe seems a little wrong to me.
if it was
Especially people trying to
if
get
it
into
was
the
Jason Todd, I wouldn't have an issue with it. That's who Jason Todd was.
Mhm.
But Dick Grayson is a murderer in this one.
Nope, can't back it.
Yeah, no. And what's worse is that Jason Todd is in the show as Robin. So it's like, why did you flip their roles? Why did you make the not murdery one a murder, and the murdery one, not Tim Drake, basically?
Oh Lord.
It's like switching roles for the sake of pissing off fans. Anyways, it's got Titans right now. They have a Harley Quinn animated show coming. They have a Swamp Thing show. I don't know.
Ooh, is the Harley Quinn animated show going to push Poison Ivy x Harley Quinn?
I wouldn't be surprised.
Kind of hoping. Like,
That was canon in New 52, right?
I do not remember. I just remember seeing a lot of it all over the internet.
You stroll the internet for gay ships?
No, it just appears, okay? I do not control what the people I follow.
I kid. I'm not judging you, but it was a legitimate question. Anyways, no, yeah, they're gonna have new stuff on there. I'm not sure when you could watch the likes of Justice League on there. I don't know why you would want to, but
Wait, is that the recent movie that came out?
yeah. Yeah, they have the original animations on there. So
I'm
if
sorry,
you
guys.
if you're a nostalgia fan, I mean, who is a nostalgia fan nowadays? The original animated Batman, Batman Beyond, Superman, Justice League Unlimited, all those are up there. So maybe it's worth it to some. I'm only getting it for Young Justice. Once that wraps up, cancel.
I guess. I'll have to see if anything interesting ever comes out.
Yeah, DC Universe is out there. Why don't we transition from DC to Marvel and talk about both Netflix and the Disney startup stream? Did it even have a name?
Yeah,
I
I
heard
think it's fudge. I was just looking at it like um
I heard it's Disney Plus. If it's Disney Plus, that sounds lame.
it really does sound lame. It is called,
Is it just a Disney streaming service? Because that'd be so funny.
I guess it is Disney Plus. I heard it was something else. I think it was in this article.
But anyways, the deal that Marvel had with Netflix, like a lot of their shows, well, not their shows, a lot of their movies were going to go up at a certain point on Netflix. I think the last movie that'll be up on Netflix before everything gets pulled is going to be Captain Marvel.
It is Disney Plus.
It is Disney Plus. Oof. Well, I mean, it'll
And
probably
it
grow on you.
doesn't start until next year. So I won't be able to randomly find The Nightmare Before Christmas on the internet until next year. Do you know how mad I am after having
You
gone?
can always tune in for Christmas of 2019.
But I want to watch it now. I heard
You
it in
can
the
always tune
Disney
in a year
store.
from now.
I heard it in the Disney store on Friday. Pop Tarts over here with all the insider info, says Pancake Rabbit. But yeah,
I just
the Disney.
I don't know if that's I don't know if that's flattering. I just do the research. I care about the podcast. I care about this getting somewhere. So yeah, thank you for tuning in once again.
Disney Netflix divorce.
Yeah, pretty much. So yeah, up to my original point. The last Marvel movie that'll be up on Netflix will be Captain Marvel. My understanding is that they they put the movies up about 6 months after the theatrical release. So I'm thinking the Disney Plus service will be fall or winter 2019.
Okay, but does that mean we are getting Ant-Man and Wasp on Netflix? And if it's already on
Uh,
American Netflix, screw you. Screw you. I haven't seen it yet.
we should be getting Ant-Man and Wasp. We're getting Infinity War on Christmas Day for Netflix.
Well,
So
I
for
know
those
what
of
I'm
y'all-
watching on Christmas to cry.
Yeah. For those of y'all who haven't seen it or want to see it again and be heartbroken with Tom Holland's performance, I don't care what anybody
feel
says.
so good,
That
Mr.
was-
Stark.
I don't care what anybody says. That was a good
It was a
that was
good
a good acting
improvise.
moment.
It was so beautiful.
That was really good. I heard a lot of people bash him for it, like, oh, it's so fake.
Oh my god,
I'll-
Baby Spider broke my heart in that one instance.
I don't think
okay?
it was fake. I think it's just everybody's expectation of, okay, they're dead, but they're coming back.
I guess. Except for people who go into the movie not knowing anything.
Not knowing better? No.
No, just not knowing anything. Like,
Oh,
I
man.
know these two people that went to go see the movie and they were just like, what just happened? They just killed so many people. And I'm just like, it's okay. Shh, 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 shh.
There's more. Trust us. We're nerds. But yeah, I think it was October. Iron Fist had just come out. It had just wrapped up, and then they axed it. They canceled Iron Fist.
I didn't-
And well, yeah.
Why did they cancel it? Was it because of the breakup?
I don't. They have not announced. They haven't said that. Prior to the breakup was all news. The breakup was inevitable. Everybody knew about it, and the news at the time was that Netflix got to keep all of its original streaming content, Marvel related. So basically, the Defenders universe. And now it's looking like that's not the case because Iron Fist got canceled just after its release, like a few weeks after its release, for season 2, that is. Later that week, Luke Cage got canceled, and at the time I was hopeful because I'm a real Marvel nut. Iron Fist, Luke Cage, put two and two together. Those two are best friends. They're the heroes for hire. So at the time I was hopeful. I was like, oh, maybe they're gonna merge the two. And then yesterday they canceled Daredevil.
But Disney says it might return to the Disney streaming service, but with different actors. Pardon.
I don't want to watch that. Like, what?
You said the same thing about the Evangelion dub.
I don't want to watch. Okay, since we're still on the topic on Netflix, they're kicking ass with anime. They are. Bottom line. I don't know how y'all feel about the Cowboy Bebop live action. I think we're just gonna not talk about that. But anyways, BT Dubs, Netflix has a Cowboy Bebop live action on the way.
It can either
But for
be
the
really
first,
good or
and this
bad.
this surprised me. For the first time in 10 years, you can legally watch Neon Genesis. They acquired the licensing rights. It will air on Netflix worldwide. The entire series, all the movies, it's all gonna be on Netflix. But if you're a dub fan like I am, don't be too excited. They're gonna redub the whole thing.
Oh, but the early 90s voice actors are so great.
They're great. They set the stone. They're the epitome of dub acting. If it wasn't for this, we probably wouldn't have anime here in the States or in Canada for that. You couldn't watch that shit subbed back in the 90s. You probably could have, but I'm pretty sure that would have costed you a pretty penny. Several
okay.
pretty pennies.
If you ever come to Canada, I will let you watch it. I have all of it on DVD.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to. I don't know if I want to watch that now, but I was hyped, and then I was okay. This is cool. I'm not down on it, but this is cool, I guess.
Okay, so the Disney Netflix breakup isn't the only one that's happening or has happened because
Oh, man.
Sony purchased Funimation. VRV is a
Yeah.
great streaming service. Ask Pop Tarts.
Oh hell yeah. I did always like anime. I wasn't very big on it till this year because of My Hero Academia. I went out of my way to purchase premium on VRV just for My Hero Academia. And that service is I pity anybody outside of the States because it is unfair that you guys don't get VRV. VRV is a great streaming service. It's Crunchyroll, And at the time, there was Funimation on there. I'll get to that in a bit. Right now, there's High Dive, so it's still worth it. Good shit on High Dive. I just finished Beyond Boundary in one go. Yeah, VRV is a.
Hey,
It's only available
Pop
to
Tarts,
you.
you're
Yeah?
roboting. Give it a second.
Okay. Am I good now?
No, you're still robot. Disconnect and reconnect.
Oof.
Sorry about that. The weather out there is crappy.
All right. Hopefully, this is better.
It's way better. Continue.
Okay. Yeah. Sorry about that, peeps. I just said peeps. I hate myself.
You should. You should.
I should. I'm sorry.
At least we can call them peepsicles.
I should hate myself. You're
I
saying
know.
peepsicles. Anyways, yeah. Where did I robot?
I don't
Or basically,
remember.
I was just plugging VRV. Anyways, VRV is it's a great service here in the States, primarily for anime. It's by Crunchyroll, so you got the entire. If you're in the States and you're paying for Crunchyroll, trust me, you shouldn't mind that $3 additional charge. It's $10 for VRV. You get the entire Crunchyroll catalog on there, plus a bunch of Rooster Teeth, a bunch. If you're horror fans, Shudder's on there. If you're classic Hasbro's fans, apparently Canada didn't have Hasbro's. It blew my mind. But I'm talking stuff like Scooby-Doo, Garfield, Looney Tunes. That's all on there. Nick Splat's on there. VRV is a great service to have here in the States, and it's only available in the States. VRV is what got me hardcore in anime. A month after I got it, I was very disappointed. I thought the Sony purchase was recent. It was not. They apparently bought them like 2 to 3 years ago. But
So
anyways,
what made them want to pull Funimation away from VRV?
yeah, okay. So Funimation pulls, or Sony pulls Funimation from VRV because they want they want to try to make Funimation the leading streaming service for anime. It's a strictly business move. My understanding is that Funimation didn't want to leave. And so, yeah, that sucked. That sucked. It kind of, I wouldn't say it forced me to purchase it. I'm a dub guy. So, Funimation was a no-brainer for me. I'm going to get Funimation. I have Funimation. But it just sucked. The split sucked because those two companies had been together since 2016. So, if you're a Funimation subscriber or if you're a Crunchyroll subscriber, and you're unaware of this, you may have noticed some of your shows got altered or disappeared. This is why. Certain shows went from Crunchyroll to Funimation and vice versa. So the reason for that is because one company may have funded the other company's dub or sub. So quite a few titles transferred to Funimation, quite a few dubs transferred over to Crunchyroll. There's no real winner here. This was Sony's decision. As far as I know, Funimation didn't want to do this, and I can see why.
It is horrible. And now there's an influx of subs on Funimation, and you go to watch something and you think it's super cool, and then bam, it has no dub.
I guess it's not all bad. It depends. I mean, not everybody can pay for 20 different streaming services. And
Why
it feels
can't
like
we
there's
be
40 of them.
friends?
Ask Sony. Ask Sony. Those bastards. I still love you, Sony, but you're bastards. But yeah, that's that happened to that. The VRV's response to that was picking up High Dive, and you know what? It's not all bad. There's a lot of new anime I hadn't seen before. A lot of oldies I would like to rewatch again. Elfen Lied.
I feel like I see a lot more old anime on High Dive than anything.
Well, I mean, a bunch of it's new to me. Like I said, I'm new to it like just a few months ago.
I know, and definitely watch
Beyond the
Elfen
Boundaries,
Lied.
like, oh hell, no, yeah, I've seen it. I'm gonna watch it again. I didn't know it had an OVA, so I'm watching it for the OVA as well. Please nobody hate me for this, but I'm a K-On! Fan. I see a lot of hate for just K-On! Fans for some reason. I'm
Why?
a K-On! I don't know. I just see it.
I watched it. Also, I don't know if it's the Canadian version of High Dive, but I feel like there's a lot more OVAs than actual series on it. Series on High Dive.
No, what I noticed about High Dive, and you can purchase High Dive separately as well, mind you. If you don't have VRV, you can purchase High Dive.
As a Canadian, you have to
HI.
purchase High Dive.
Yeah, it's I'm sorry. I'm fighting for you too, Zelfie, okay? I understand your pain. But anyways, what I noticed about High Dive is that it's not like other... Like, if you want to watch all 3 seasons of Tokyo Ghoul on Funimation, all you have to do is look up Tokyo Ghoul. But, like, let's use Food Wars, for example. I believe they have 4 seasons.
There's only 2 on High Dive, and I am furious.
No, see, that's the thing. I think there's 3, but the issue is that they don't have it all. Like, you can't just search Food Wars. You have to like search season 1, season 2, season 3. It's cataloged differently. They make it look like they have 3 different Food Wars as opposed to 1.
I went through it actually, and they did not have. They only had the first 2 seasons.
That is really weird.
I definitely searched for Food Wars because I've been looking for the dub forever.
No, yeah, just High Dive's catalog is it's separated oddly. Like, they don't have everything in one bundle. Like, you would expect to get, like, I just watched Beyond the Boundary. You would expect to get the series, the OVA, and the movies in one go. No, I had to do 4 different tabs.
No, Food Wars is season 1, 24 episodes. Season 2, 13 episodes. And for some reason, Shining Hearts came up when I searched Food Wars.
Is it food related?
I don't think so. It just says Busty Animu Girls. I guess that's related.
Remind me, what was that? What was that food anime for the 90s? Fighting
Food Odds and something quite incredible.
Fighting Food
Monsters which are edible, and everybody take a look at combat creatures you can cook.
Alright, you're the bigger fan. I get it.
No, I just know that I get theme songs stuck in my head.
When I was originally shown Food Wars, I was like, oh, is this that fighter? Is this that food fighter thing from the 90s? The what? Nothing. So Food Wars. That's what I think of when I hear Food Wars. Haven't seen it yet. Gonna watch it.
Food Wars is amazing, and like I just like how much detail they go into when they make the food.
Is it every chef's dream? So like, if you're an anime fan and you're a chef, you get the best of both worlds.
I guess, kind of, yeah.
But so yeah, you guys don't have Hulu. That's the Netflix. There's a lot of we're gonna talk extensively about Netflix in a bit, in particular anime. No news on when Disney Plus goes live. Oh, all right. So let's actually talk about Disney Plus. We haven't talked about it, really. But then again, I guess there's not much to talk about. You're gonna get all things Disney will be up there. I assume all things Pixar as well.
Hopefully,
that's better because my niece needs to watch some classic fucking Disney.
If I can't watch Ratatouille, I will be so mad because I have not seen that at all.
I want Toy Story. Wait, you haven't seen Ratatouille?
No, I haven't. I can't find a place to watch it.
Oh man!
And Blockbuster doesn't exist anymore.
There's one Blockbuster somewhere in the U.S. and kudos to that bastard. I won't ridicule you too much. I've never seen Jungle Book.
How have you never seen the Jungle Book?
I just haven't, okay? Something about a half-naked kid bothers me, alright?
You are so weird. You make the movie weird by thinking that way. You, sir, what is wrong with this world?
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Because, I was just kidding. I did watch Tarzan. I don't know. I just never got around to watching Jungle Book. A lot of classic Disneys I haven't. I haven't seen. What's the one with Aurora?
Oh, Sleeping Beauty.
Yeah, I haven't I've seen snippets of it. I've never seen it. The only reason I know the character is because of Kingdom Hearts. What haven't I seen? No, I think everything. Oh. I haven't seen it because it doesn't interest me, but The Princess and the Frog?
Oh, I liked that one. It was cute. The music was catchy.
Yeah. Did you ever... I saw the funniest Tumblr post about that one. um, somebody was like, "Behold, the first American Disney princess," and somebody got really PO'd and posted with a "bitch please" caption a picture of Pocahontas.
Oh yeah. People get so upset over Disney princesses. Please,
But it
just
was
let them
funny
be
though.
fabulous.
It was funny. I saw people get angry at Mulan in a dress because that's not Mulan. Sometimes people's angers
Angers.
people's anger people's anger can lead to some really great memes and shit posts.
Oh, like the one about the Barbie mermaid princess movie lining up with the new Aquaman movie in like plot. That was like the most beautiful post ever. And I'm like, someone at work was talking to me about how DC movies don't suck. I'm like, oh, are you talking about that new Barbie princess mermaid movie?
The new Barbie Princess Aquaman spinoff.
Yeah.
But yeah, all things classic Disney will be up on Disney Plus, and all things Marvel as well, including Marvel TV shows.
Does this
Not a
also
lot of
include
people-
classic Disney TV shows like the Gummy Bears and all of the classic like Aladdin, Little
I
Mermaid
didn't-
TV shows?
I didn't think about that, but that'd be pretty cool. Because I want my niece, she's 2 years old. You know, she lives here in the house with me.
Yeah.
I want her to experience a lot of good shit we watched as kids. You know, so I would like for her to watch. I think it was Mickey's Playhouse or something like that. Mickey Mouse Playhouse.
Oh, that was way after
Yeah.
my childhood.
But the Goofy movies would be nice too.
Oh my
Yeah,
god,
all
yes.
things. Yeah, all things Disney will be up there. All things Marvel will be up there, including shows.
Sorry.
Star Wars will be up there. Oof, and just I can just feel a bunch of people groaning at the notion of that.
Of Star Wars, Marvel, and Disney being all on one streaming service together, like a
Yeah,
happy
I
little
think-
family at Christmas.
Not so much that, just Star Wars plus Disney.
Have
A
they
lot of
messed
people-
up anything since they took over the franchise?
Ooh. All right, now you definitely pissed off a few people.
I don't know. I'm not a Star Wars
Have
fan.
you seen it? Have you seen 8?
Which one's 8?
The Last Jedi. It's the one where Rey was training with Luke.
Nah, I saw the other one before that, and that was like it. And I watched it because it was on
Oh.
Netflix.
All right. Since you're apparently not a Star Wars fan, I really want to hear your input about that one. What did you think? First, let me tell you, Star Wars, like diehard Star Wars fans, hated it.
What did you guys
They,
think
ha-
about
they
that
hated it
Star
so
Wars
much they
movie?
petitioned to get it retconned and removed from official canon.
Is that the one with the little baby spawn of what's his name and Leia?
That does not narrow it down.
Is that the one with the little girl that was lost on the planet and was like, "Oh no, where's my family? They will come for me one day."
Yeah, it's that one.
Okay. I don't know, cause like I've seen the original, like the first few movies, and that was it.
When you say first few, you're talking about the originals, right? Not the
I'm
prequels?
talking about the really old ones, not the ones
Okay, good,
with like the
good.
funny looking alien guy that sells cereal.
I'm not as big a Star Wars fans as others, but even I would have gotten pissed at you for that one.
I watched the ones with Luke, not baby Darth Vader.
Not baby whiny Vader. Oh man, but yeah, a lot of people seem to be blaming Disney for whatever bad angle Star Wars 8 took. I didn't like.
But like, was it
Huh?
their script or was it the story from the Star Wars writers?
8 was definitely. I don't think it was as bad as people made it out to be. It's not watchable, but it's
It's not god awful. I was able to sit
it's
through it.
not god awful. It's not the atrocity that fans say it is, but it's watchable. Maybe it's even enjoyable, but it is admittedly bad.
Dr.
admitted.
Line says that 8 was the worst one, followed by a very unamused face.
I don't know, man. Like
I'm gonna
I
have
guess
to
I
take
see where
their
you're
word
coming
for it.
from. I can't say it's the worst one when Revenge of the Sith exists. Okay, I can't say that. But yeah,
Do you
I
agree,
do agree with
Line?
fans like that director was why didn't Abrams get I don't know why Abrams didn't come back for this one. But it was some other dude. I think it was like Johnson or something.
K-pop.
Johansson, I don't know. But he directed and wrote it. There was there was a there was additional characters, like new characters that for the most part were useless and was just like, why? So yeah, like I said, don't get me wrong, like it's not it's not the god awful atrocity that fans say it is. At least I feel it's not that bad, but it's bad. It's bad. It's watchable.
Yeah, but we're not hardcore
Yeah.
Star Wars fans, so
I
our
mean, I'm
opinions
into it,
garbage.
but I'm not. I don't know if my homie Rob is watching this. We got into a lengthy debate about this,
No more.
and like for the most part, I was just listening because yes, I'm a Star Wars fan. I'm not deep into canon. Like, there's stuff outside of the movie that's apparently canon. I didn't know till last year that Darth Maul apparently survives, and I
Okay.
thought that was like I thought that
Dr.
was like a side
Lion
plot thing.
says main
Yeah.
villain dying and not having an impact at all is a fucking letdown.
Okay, no, yeah, I totally agree with that. I totally agree with that. He died, and I thought, are they gonna Darth Maul this? And then they zoom in on his face. They zoom in on his face, like, no, he's not getting Darth Mauled. He's dead. So yeah, that was really bad. If there's one, thank you for bringing that up, buddy. If there's one thing that was in fact genuinely absolute shit, it was that character dying. It was a complete mystery in Seven. There was high hopes for him from fans, and then he did just like that from his pupil.
Build up a
From his
character
pupil.
for nothing, in caps, from Dr. Lion.
Pretty much, they murdered a character for nothing. I think the one character I hated the most from Episode 8 was I forget her name. I think it was Rose.
Why would you name your character Rose?
I don't fucking.
The only good character named Rose is Rose from Legend of Dragoon, but that's just my opinion because I love it.
But yeah, I hated the Rose character because I guess she's supposed to be Finn's love interest, but it's like
Who's Finn?
Finn's one of the new dudes.
Oh, I thought you were talking about an old one. I got so confused.
No.
I thought you were
Hey, this is
talking
episode 8. This is still episode 8. This is still episode 8. Finn is the former stormtrooper.
Oh, I thought he was a love interest for the little girl.
No.
Or
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, she was like a forced love interest. She saves him, and then kisses him out of nowhere before passing out. And I was like, why? This feels more forced than the Lois Lane Superman kiss from Man of Steel.
but like they're known canon. How was it forced? I don't remember Man of Steel.
No. This is new. This was new to 8. Like, this is still episode 8. This is still brand new.
Okay.
What I'm saying is, like, they brought this character in, like, very randomly. They just sort of forced her in a story. We just sort of have to deal with her. And, like, out of nowhere, she's a love interest. And it's like, where did that character development come from?
Also, I would have preferred they kept the original idea they had for Kylo Ren when he was supposed to be a murderous Sith, just killing Force-sensitive people. Because he wanted to be the strongest out there.
Yeah, I like that idea. I like Ren's character in the sense that he's lost and doesn't know what he wants. But they could have made him less Anakin-y. They could have made him less whiny. I don't know what's up with Star Wars and their villains being whiny. You don't come off as a villain. You come off as a little bitch. We really derailed on Star Wars. So yeah, if you guys want to get angry at more Star Wars, Disney Plus is going to be up there. I don't know when. There's no exact date. We just know it's 2019.
Please, I need to watch Disney movies. Thank you.
Oh no, I'm totally going to get it. How could you not?
I know, right? Unless it's like more expensive than Netflix, and then I will have to opt out.
What's Netflix for 4 TV screens over there?
$10 now?
It's $10 for 4 screens?
I think so. Let me check.
For us.
How much is Netflix in Canada?
Yeah, here in the States, Netflix is 15.
Yeah, they
14
keep
Canada.
increasing the prices in Canada.
Man.
Netflix Canada price jumps. Now $9.99, and then it went up after that, so I think it's like 10 something. I guess I could always look at a bank statement.
It's still it's still cheaper than ours though by that number, because like it's $15 here for 4 screens.
Ow. Ow. Ow.
know.
That's like an entire paycheck for you guys.
There's stuff to watch on there.
It's like an
There's stuff
entire
to watch
paycheck.
on there. It's just it's difficult to browse sometimes.
It is. I liked
think
how they had it
Fox
before.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, I get you. I was there like 4 years ago. The recommendations were actual recommendations, not just hey, maybe you'll like this because it's new and we need the views.
And like I went through this stage where I watched a bunch of really sappy, really sad movies that make you cry, and it's just like, here's some more of these movies, or you can watch something happy.
You want to cry some more?
They were really good. They're just like, oh hey, you should watch all of these movies, and I'm like, okay, I think I still have tears in there. Let's do this.
Oh man! All right, since we were on the topic of anime, now we're on Netflix. Let's go ahead and head into next topic: early 2019 releases.
Guess what's coming to Netflix in 2019?
Yeah.
Did you guys know that there's another season of Neo Yokio?
Yeah, nothing's stepping up their game. For
Robot.
Sure. How about now?
You're good.
All right, Netflix is stepping up their anime game for sure. Because they got a lot of anime coming in 2019, even into 2020. We didn't actually research shows that went over our heads because there's too much on there already. Okay, there's a lot. The only new Netflix show I'm excited for, January 1st, season 3 of Series of Unfortunate Events.
Oh my god, I can't wait for it. I am so excited.
Oh man, I read the books, so I'm terrified. I prolonged season 2 because the first thing I did, I didn't actually watch any shows. I went and read the episodes, and I noticed it ends on Carnivorous Carnival. So because I read the books, I knew how it was gonna end, and I postponed watching it forever.
Why would you do that? Just go in blind. I haven't watched
No,
it.
I watched it, but like I really took my time. I really took my time. January 1st is the most boring day of the year. I'm probably gonna binge all of it on January 1st.
I'm probably gonna be working.
Oh, it sucks. Everything's closed. Here in the States, everything's closed that day. I can't even go to my local McDonald's for a McMuffin.
Oh, seriously? I feel like Canada would riot if we closed everything.
Everything's closed. Certain food joints are open. Like if I want cardboard pizza, I'll go to Little Caesars. Oh God, no.
But are they throwing a party over there?
Can you hear the... I'm sorry, people, Mexican neighborhood. My, Is that my family? Is it too much? Is it interfering with the...
It's cool. It's hilarious.
Gonna be talking to you guys about anime with rancheros going on in the background.
So far, I looked at the anime coming out on Netflix in 2019, and there is absolutely nothing that catches my interest. I find that like most of the Netflix animes hit and miss.
December. I don't know, because a lot of these are first try things. But I get what you're saying. I enjoyed Children of the Whales, but
it ended weird and it didn't get renewed, and I am super pissed off. I mean, what? I loved Violet Evergarden so much.
Oh God, I loved Violet Evergarden. I want more Evergarden.
The way they ended it, and then the OVA, please.
If you didn't shed at least one tear, you're not human.
So, what is
Evergarden
the
is
2019
amazing.
not Netflix
Uh,
anime looking like? Of course, more Love Live and Psychopaths.
Psychopath
Psychopaths.
2. So they have like 3 movies coming out in the span of, or well, monthly. They got one January, February, and March.
And there's more Code Geass coming out. Super
Is that a
excited.
new season or is that a movie?
It's a series.
It's a series. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, Psychopaths. Sorry, I was thinking Mob Psycho 100 for some reason.
Mob Psycho's having a second. No, Mob Psycho's having a second season. One Punch Man is having a second season. Cool. I feel bad for anybody who had to wait for that. One Punch Man was 2015.
Forest of
Four
Piano is
years?
getting another season, although when they play the piano, it is super weird looking and very CGI.
Yeah, I didn't watch. I was watching a trailer. I was hooked.
Until you saw them play the piano.
They transitioned to CGI, and I was done.
Oh man, Real Girl Season 2.
Yeah. There's some good stuff. There is some good stuff coming to Netflix in December. There's Hero Mask on December 3rd. That's a web comic. I do read it. I enjoy it. I'm gonna tune in. I really want to hear your take on this one. This sounds fucking weird. Backstreet Girls. You heard of that? Zelfie? Technical issues. Am I cutting out or are you cutting out? All right, sorry people. I don't know. I'm going to continue as normal. Really weird one coming out on December. Backstreet Girls. Three former. Let me just read the plot to you. After failing their bosses too many times, three Yakuza men are faced with two choices: die an honorable death and kill themselves, or go to Thailand for gender reassignment surgery and train to become idol girls. Guess which one they chose? And yeah, that's the show. That's I don't know if you guys wanna. I don't know if you're gonna tune in for that. I think I'm gonna skip out on that one. That's a little too JoJo for me. If anybody's a long time, if anybody watched the original Baki animation, it's getting a season 2, getting a direct continuation. If you read the Baki manga, it will be getting it's the the 5X cons arc.
Okay, I am back. I am so sorry. I had a throat tickle slash cough attack. I'm sorry. I had to cough, and it would have been horrible to cough on the stream.
I just covered Backstreet Girls. 3 Yakuza men who were threatened with their lives, or become idol girls with what was the word they use here? Gender reassignment surgery. Does that sound like something you'd be into?
Nah.
Just nah.
Nah.
And, right now I'm covering. Have you ever seen Baki the Grappler?
I've heard of it, never watched it.
It's getting a continuation on Netflix. Sometimes the animation looks weird, but if you can watch JoJo, I'm pretty sure you can watch this.
I cannot watch JoJo.
And I know I've heard this name before, so maybe this is gonna ring with some people. But Tenro Sirius the Jaeger. It's coming to Netflix. It's some kind of Vampire Slayer thing. It is super bloody and it is ultra violent.
Guys, guess what's coming out in 2019? More Madoka. Hype.
You want more murder lollies?
I love Madoka so much. It is beautiful. Also, Fruits Basket is being revamped.
Yes. It's both a remake and a continuation, right?
Yes. I really hope they actually follow the manga and finish it.
No, yeah. The news here is that they are going to do the full manga adaptation, I think. And the original Fruit Baskets didn't follow the manga, right?
Right. Well, they did for a bit, but then it went on hiatus, and it was like, oh my
Oh, it
goodness.
got it got full metaled.
It got full metaled. They finished it without the manga ever actually being finished. Like
Kudos to
everything
them,
ever
though.
released during that era. Or in High School Host Club, I assume Full Metal Alchemist, and so much more.
No, yeah, the first Full Metal derailed big time. It was still great though.
Oh.
But we covered Neon Genesis.
More A Certain Scientific is coming out.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And of course, the ever so constant Fate Stay series, Fate Grand Order.
I have
cannot
no
get
idea
into
where
it.
to begin that.
I never know where to start with it.
I don't want to get into it mainly because it's like One Piece. There's like I don't know how many episodes right now. 700. How do I start from one? Like with me, I can't just be like, okay, I'm gonna start from episode 400. Like, no, if I'm in it for the long run. I'm gonna start from episode 1.
And that is why I choose smaller series.
Or at least like, if it's long enough for me to catch up without exhaustion, then yeah. Like I've never seen Magical Index, and season 3 is airing right now, so I'm taking a chance now to watch that. But that's only 50 episodes, you know.
Yeah.
If it was like 200, fuck that. I'm backing up.
Ooh, what's this?
I thought this was interesting. A Pacific Rim anime.
Oh, is it gonna be like the Godzilla one?
I think
Okay.
it's basically American Gundam. But I mean, the movies are great, and this anime, which it strikes me as odd, the anime is a continuation of the movies.
Isn't there like a second one that has come out or is going to come out?
Second one did come out. I didn't hear enough about it. I just didn't watch it.
I also did not watch it. I liked the first one. I saw it with Mr. Minty ages ago.
This one here really interests me, and it's based on true events.
Ooh, spooky.
Back when slavery was still a thing, one slave managed to escape his bondage, became a samurai in Japan, went by the name Yasuke.
Are we still on the Netflix anime?
Yeah, I'm just going down the Netflix. It's almost done.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, that one interests me because
Is
I
that
hadn't
one
heard about the
Baki?
story. Pardon?
Is that one Baki, Ultraman, Cannon Busters?
Yeah, all those coming to that to Netflix, Baki and Ultraman. But yeah, that's Yasuke. That's the one I'm interested in. I think that's enough of the Netflix one. Oh, the renewed seasons for anybody who is watching ongoing Netflix anime. Aggretsuko, I heard was really good. Be the Beginning is really good. You got excited for Forest of Piano.
Yeah.
I cannot pronounce this, but it's that gambler anime. Yeah, who was into this?
Also, Little Witch Academia not getting renewed for another season. Oh my goodness. The anger is so real. Also, Aggretsuko is getting another season. If everyone doesn't love that tiny, angry red panda, then you should definitely watch it.
To watch it. I was lost. Cool. It's a little too much for my time.
You are a robot again, good sir.
Oof, that's too much of that. How I sound now?
A lot better. You know what
Okay.
is my favorite topic? It is video game releases in 2019.
Wait, hold on. Did you just transfer to video games from anime without talking about My Hero Academia?
Oh my god, fine.
We're getting a season 4, Zelfie. That's important, all right?
Yes, I'm well aware. Season 4 is amazing. Is going to be amazing. Also, Funimation, when will you give me my ability to watch the movie? Some of us couldn't get to a movie theater for that. I need to see it.
I don't think we're gonna get that till Blu-ray comes out. I'm probably gonna buy it on Blu-ray.
I also will probably do the same.
Yeah, I went ahead and I picked up the manga.
Oh, did you know they have another one? Vigilantes or something?
Yeah, it's I can't seem to I can't find it anywhere.
I kept seeing it when I was out with Mr. Minty the other day.
It's supposed to be more like grotesque, I think.
The animation is also very different for it.
Yeah, it's the same. This is supposed to be the ultra-violent one.
Ooh.
Yeah, I read the manga. I skipped ahead. I cried a little. I know what's gonna happen, and if anybody else read the manga, y'all know what's gonna happen. You understand my pain. Yeah. As far as I'm concerned, Hero Academy is the only anime that matters in 2019. Y'all can quote me on that. I don't care.
Boku no Hero. Okay, so out of the games are being released in 2019.
You just really want to talk about Hearts 3. Don't lie to me.
What? Oh no. What games are you excited to play in 2019?
You ask me that, and I think to myself, I'd like to have a release date.
For what?
The games I'm anticipating, because I don't even think they're gonna be 2019.
Ooh, what games are they?
The Last of Us Part 2.
Uh-huh.
And Cyberpunk.
Well, you'll just have to be patient. Out of the ones for sure that have dates, what are you excited for? Obviously.
Obviously, that goes.
Aren't you like horribly terrified that it will just suck out loud?
Yes. I don't know how long this has been in development, but Final Fantasy 15 left a bad taste in my mouth.
And how long did you wait for that game?
I waited
Where is your god now, Houdini? Where is your god now, Pop-Tarts?
Somewhere in Marlboro. Laughing at me. I just revealed our server name. Oh well.
It's okay. Okay, so there are a lot
I might play Resident Evil 2.
Oh. Is that like a remake or something?
Yeah,
I thought we were up to like 4.
Yeah, it's a full-on remake. It's supposed to follow the original storyline, but just modern technology.
Okay.
Something Bethesda can't seem to get right. Anyways.
Tales of Vesperia Definitive Edition. I never got to play it when it came out. Dr. Lion says Onimusha Remastered is the game that he is looking forward to. Anyone else in our audience Warlords. Have a game?
Onimusha Warlords is in January.
Aside from that,
what is Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story?
Oh man, No More Heroes is having another game.
There's another No More Heroes?
Yeah, Travis Strikes Again. What? No More Heroes. For the Switch on January 18th.
Oh. I finally a reason. Microsoft is sleeping. Switch has been out for a year, and they're giving me reasons to want a Switch.
I know, right? Normally I don't want Nintendo consoles, except for the 3DS.
Microsoft has been out for 5 years. Microsoft with their Xbox has been out for 5 years. And I have no, I don't want it. There's no incentive.
No desire. Especially since I could get Soul Calibur with character customization on the PS4.
Yeah. The only thing I cared about on it, I love Gears, Halo. Both of those went downhill. For me, anyways. Some people love the 5 multiplayer. I'm a story guy. Both of those went downhill. And I just don't care. I just don't care. Oh. Yeah, all those are January into February.
The Walking Dead. Dead
Yeah,
or
this
Alive
confuses me.
6. Holy crap, they're still going. I wonder if it still has crazy ass titty
Isn't that the whole appeal?
physics.
The Dead or Alive.
I think so. Oh, Jump Force. That might be a game you're into.
Yeah. Ultra Weebatex.
Anthem.
Who doesn't like that? Ooh, Anthem. I don't
I
don't want to
any of
give EA
these
my money.
games.
Anthem is BioWare, so if you were into Dragon Age or Mass Effect, that's them.
Nope.
Really? You weren't into that? You're not into much Western RPGs, are you?
Nope. I am a super weeb when it comes to RPGs.
You're the weeb commander.
I am.
You're top weeb.
Okay, so February has another Left 4 Dead coming out, so pew pew.
Yeah, that confuses me because I think that's supposed to be Walking Dead episode 3, the final season. Any Telltales fans that can feel my pain?
I like The Wolf Among Us.
Oh my god. Season 2 got greenlit, but Telltale's closed the doors, so that's not happening.
Oh no.
Yep.
Oh
You
man.
heard about that, right? Telltale's
Yeah, you
going
had
down?
an entire rant about it. Guys, Telltale Games is closing down, and Blizzard
No,
opened their
they're
doors to
officially
them.
done. Blizzard?
Apparently, they offered them jobs.
What? Oh, well, no, yeah. Companies everywhere offered the developers job.
I only know of Blizzard because I'm a dumb bunny.
Skybound?
Never heard
Skybound
of them.
Skybound is a publishing. I think they're a publisher, but the owner and creator of Walking Dead runs Skybound, so he's wrapping up the final season. So, big hooray! About 80% of the original staff was able to come back to finish this up. So I'm excited, but this taught me to never pre-order. To never pre-order episodic games in particular. I don't mind pre-ordering. You gotta know when you're taking a risk. I'm not risking it on episodics.
Oh,
Speaking of
like the Final Fantasy VII game is totally going to be episodic.
oh god, I think I'm just not playing it.
I know, right?
I think I'm just not playing it.
There's also a rumor that it was going to be on the mobile instead of an actual console.
Oh god. How can we piss off our fans further? I got it.
Mobile.
Mobile.
Mobile games.
Oh man. No, but yeah, just speaking of episodic, Life is Strange 2 is really pissing me off.
Pancake Rabbit says, with companies the way they are at the moment, I wouldn't pre-order anything for a while, and I totally agree.
Yeah, that's fair. That's like I said, it's on me. If it's on me when I pre-order, it's on you, the individual, when you pre-order. You know,
exactly. It's like when
do
you
you want to take that
kickstart
risk?
something.
Like the day Final Fantasy 16 gets a release date, I'm pre-ordering. Will it suck? Will it suck? Maybe, but that'll be on me. You know.
Mm-hmm.
But I've been sticking to Final Fantasy forever. I'm not gonna not play it. Yeah. I don't know if anybody played the first Life is Strange. Phenomenal game. Life is Strange 2 is out. I haven't tried it. I don't want to try it because these bastards want to charge you $40 for an episodic game to be finished for the better part of a year. And I think what angers me most, episode 1 came out September. 2 was up in the air. And it just recently got, I think like this week, it got the release window of January. Not even an actual date. So 5 months between episodes.
Oh man. And it's
That's almost
still
half a
up
year.
for like awards at the video game show.
Yeah. Which we covered on our first podcast that you guys can watch here on Twitch or on our YouTube channel.
If I haven't added the YouTube channel to our Twitch channel, please message me for our YouTube channel. Actually, I will just post it. I'm really bad at updating things.
We're trying. Like I said, we're trying.
We are new to this. Please accept our existence.
No,
Also, I'm
but,
super sorry.
But yeah, that's where I'm at with Life is Strange 2. I want to play it, but 5 months in between episodes. It's 5 episodes long, so like let's assume each episode's half a year long. It won't be finished for 2.5 years. I'll probably play Final Fantasy 7 before I could play Life is Strange.
I know, right?
Man. What else did we cover in February? Metro Exodus is coming out. That's like a sleeper series. It's a really good series that not enough people like notice or pay attention.
I have seen zero things in February, with an exception of Jump Force, but I'm not gonna.
Oh, that you're excited for?
Yeah.
Crackdown 3 has been delayed so many times.
What kind of game is this?
I don't even know what it is. I just know it because it's infamous for being delayed. I think this game got announced initially for 2016.
Official gameplay trailer in the E3 2018.
Yeah. Moving on to March. I don't know if there's any Total War fans, but that's coming out. Total War 3 Kingdoms. Yep.
Devil May Cry 5 is coming out for the PS4, Xbox One, and PC.
Oh man, I'm so excited. Well, all right. I'm excited. But a teeny bit of that got ruined. They confirmed the microtransaction. And I don't know, just the microtransaction conversations, just always mind-boggling. Just always a migraine. Why have them in a single-player game? I'm already giving you bastards $60. Come on.
Ooh, this game looks spoopy. I googled the Sinking City.
Oh yeah, that's based on Cthulhu. That's some Lovecraftian stuff right there. You love that, right?
I do like that kind of stuff. In the 1920s, on the east coast of the United States, the half-submerged city of Oakmount is gripped by supernatural forces. You're a private investigator uncovering the truth of what possessed the city and corrupted the minds of its inhabitants and yours. Ooh, spoopy.
Pardon my absence, but the neighbors got a bit obscene with their music.
Honestly, I thought they've had Stand By Me on loop for the last, 20 minutes.
All right, let me tell you. I'm Latino. I'll be the first one to tell you. All ranchero sounds the same. All Latin accordion nonsense sounds the same. Okay, you listen to one of them, you've listened to all of them. The only difference may be the occasional lyrics. I shit you not. Okay? But yeah, I just had to close the window. I want to try to get a better overall feel. I robot a lot, you know. Anyways, again, without derailing.
April has Days Gone. Is that a game you're interested in?
I don't know.
It seems like just another zombie pew pew game, which totally is off my
radar. It's a game I'm interested in, mainly in...
Robot.
I was just talking about...
And it's August that has Shenmue 3. Is there anyone who is excited for that? It is coming out on the PC and PS4 on August 27th. You're a really bad robot. Welcome back.
Alright, how's this?
A little better.
I really gotta look at I changed the Discord server. I really gotta look at whatever's making me a robot. You know what's funny? We can play very casually. How often will I robot? Almost never. We're doing this podcast.
Bam, robots all over the place.
Bam, robot. You don't get to talk to people. Fuck.
I feel like there's more games coming out in 2019 without confirmed dates than there are ones with confirmed dates.
That's why you gotta sit back for the first 6 months before E3. E3 is like the start of the year for gaming. Back to March, if there's any Division fans, I don't know. I don't know if anybody still plays Division. Division 2 is coming out. For all you people that hate yourselves and love Dark Souls.
Sekiro, Shadows Die Twice, right? Is that what you're going for?
Yeah, that's what I'm going for. Tremendous segue, Zelfie. Good job.
Sorry.
I wasn't being... I have a default sarcastic tone. Don't hate me.
I know that. We've been friends for like a year almost.
It feels longer.
Pancake Rabbit says, I hate myself. What am I getting?
Oh, you're getting Sekiro Shadows Die Twice. And if you're into Dark Souls or Bloodborne, this is From Software's newest title. I'm not a Souls fan. I appreciate life, but well, I saw the demo for this. I was hyped. It's basically Ninja Dark Souls, and it looks really good. There's actual stealth options. You have some kind of demon arm. Looks genuinely fun, and all my hype was gone when I noticed at the very end of the demo, Activision comes across my screen.
What is wrong with Activision?
Oh, are you serious?
I, unlike you, do not keep up with all of these things.
Yeah, but like you're a Blizzard fan.
Yeah, I just play the games. I don't pay attention to things. Didn't they buy out Blizzard or something?
My understanding is that Blizzard is Activision. Activision owns Blizzard. But no, yeah, Activision was EA before EA was EA. So
is EA EA or is Activision EA? Or are they two separate entities now?
Everybody's EA now. For now on, when you as a company piss us off, you are EA. Bethesda is EA.
Oh, EA.
Yeah. But on the topic of Days Gone, you asked me a while back before I roboted. I'm interested to see how it does, because this game went gold last year. When a game goes gold, basically that means it's ready to ship.
Ooh.
So, yeah, this game keeps getting delayed for whatever reason.
Like Persona 5.
Well, what was your big dramatic gasp? What did you find?
I'm looking at the 2019 without confirmed dates, and it's just like Animal Crossing on the Switch, Catherine full body PS4, Digimon Survive PS4 Switch, a bunch of nonsense in the Final Fantasy department, Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles remastered PS4/Switch. Come on, coming on the PC already. Why don't you? Also,
for all you Switch owners, Fantasy 7, 9, 10, 10, 2, and 12 are going over to Switch.
Oh, and the Xbox One, if
10.
you have
10.
that.
Play 10.
Also, Ori and the Will of the Wisps is coming out. There's a Pokemon title. It's just titled Pokemon coming out on the Switch. And
Luigi's Mansion 3?
I am so
when did
sorry.
they make a 2?
I sneezed. When you don't get a chance to mute your mic before you sneeze and you kill everyone in the audience. I am so sorry.
Just sneeze into the mic. I'm sure they don't care.
I feel so bad. I sneeze like an elephant, okay? Aside from that, that's all I really see in the 2019 games.
If anybody wasn't Until Dawn fan, Man of Medan, I believe that's how it's pronounced. That's it's not Until Dawn 2, but it's set in the same universe. So if anybody's into that, that's coming out. What is this Pokemon Switch I'm seeing? It just says Pokemon, like it's not telling me what it is.
Yeah, that's all it's saying. Also, what is not on that list is Atelier, the legendary alchemists of an Atelier of the New Land, are coming out in 2018 and or 2019. It looks like it's getting pushed back a little bit, as well as a remaster of the 3 Atelier games that were on the PS3. Hype.
I was I just looked at Skull and Bones and my heart dropped.
Why?
It's a pirate multiplayer, but apparently it's only ship battles.
Oh my god, is it gonna be like, what was it? Sea of Thieves?
There's gameplay. No, that's why I'm disappointed. It's not gonna be like alright, the ship battles look pretty awesome, but it looks like you can't get up. There's a boarding feature, but it's just a cutscene. I don't actually board and go sword and sword with enemy pirates. There's no
Mr. Minty says Luigi's Mansion 2 was on the DS, I think.
Oh. I played Luigi's Mansion 1. Yeah. Hype for Skull and Bones, but I'm just worried.
Just give me a pirate water exploration game where there's like
A proper one, please.
yes, where you can get off and explore new lands and gather like materials and stuff from them.
Like, if Sea of Thieves and Assassin's Creed 4 can meet halfway, that would be phenomenal. Please and thank you.
Where like you can do stuff and you don't need a bajillion friends like you need for Sea of Thieves. It's a great game,
Yeah.
but without friends, it sucks. There's nothing to do.
Pretty much. But yeah, I mean,
Ooh.
that's...
Like if they also met
that's
with Ark.
what about Ark?
Like Ark, because there's crafting and there's exploration, but it's limited amount of exploration. If they like, you know, those 3 games fused into some crazy kind of sea exploration game, that would be pretty cool.
Oh yeah, totally. But yeah, just give me a full-fledged, proper pirate game, please. Don't go halfway. Don't give me just ships.
Mr. Minty says, "Ass Sea Assassins Thief Creed."
Oh man. But yeah, that's video games 2019 so far. Yeah, like I said, it's pretty much just gotta wait till E3 to see what's good for the next year.
Please give me more JRPGs this year and like more games to play on my PlayStation 4. It has Persona and Red Dead Redemption for me, and it is mostly used for Netflix.
You know what? In fairness, there are a lot of older PlayStation games already out that you might like. The Uncharted collection's on there.
I guess.
Yeah, you could always. There's a demo for it.
Mhm.
There's a demo for the Uncharted collection, so give it a shot.
Oh,
If you like
it
it,
also has. It also has.
what? Overcooked 2.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. I want to watch you stream that.
Oh my god, it'll be so bad. It'll just be people yelling at me.
But yeah, those are games of 2019. Like I said, I think the only things I care about at this point, for sure, Kingdom Hearts 3, Last of Us Part 2, and Cyberpunk. Don't even have release dates, so who knows?
Tales of Vesperia, Kingdom Hearts,
Yeah.
and all of
while
those
we're-
Atelier games.
While we're on the topic of video games, Video Game Awards is next week. We did already cover that, but you know they announced that they're going to do like world premiere for as many as 10 brand new world premiere games. Well, what's something you're hoping for?
Okay,
Like
Twitch.
on a major scale.
What are you guys hoping for? Honestly, I just want a really good JRPG.
You want
Like
a
a
good
brand new
JRPG?
Tales of game. Like brand new. Not a remaster. Not another one in the same world like Xillia and Xillia 2 or Berseria and Zestiria. Same world, different time frames. A brand new one. New story, new characters, new everything. Also, I want them to fix the battle system. Zestiria was horrible. The battle system confused the fuck out of me.
I can't think of anything new I want. I just want release date for those 2 games. I'm very narrow-minded right now about games. I just care about what I have now, and those 3 games that are to come.
See, I heard rumors of a new Tales of game, so I'm like,
You're staying cool. Oh man, but yeah, that's video games. That's anime. I believe we're gonna wrap this up with movies, right?
yeah, there is one
Yeah.
movie I am super hyped for.
Can I take a guess?
Yes.
Is it Avengers 4?
No, it is not Untitled Avengers movie in May.
Really?
No,
What are you hyped for?
I am super
You've
mega
been talking
hyped.
about Chris Evans for the last week. I just assumed.
You mean Captain? What was it? I can't remember. It was Captain. It was something ridiculous.
Oh man.
No, it is all the way at the bottom of this damn list.
The Lego Movie 2. I'm gonna try to be hyped for that because some of my nieces and nephews want to watch it.
I'm gonna try to. Also, I'm confused as to why The Secret Life of Pets needs a second movie. Also, Masters of the Universe, Children of the 80s, rejoice.
Yeah, that's all I was gonna. Is that Is it that Masters of the Universe that's getting a movie?
Bring the protector of Grayskull's secrets to the big screen.
Okay, okay, it is.
I am hyped for Wicked. It's labeled to be released on December 20th. I've been waiting for this forever, and I hope it's musical, because if it's not musical, it will literally crush me. It will be so
I
sad.
mean, would there be a point in it if it wasn't? You know,
If it
like
wasn't a musical, even though it is a musical, no, there would
Yeah,
be
that's
none.
what I mean. That's what I mean.
It'll be like when they started releasing Disney live actions and Cinderella wasn't musical. What was that garbage?
How do you? All right, as head weave in charge,
Yeah.
how do you feel about Alita Battle Angel?
I do not care, but I'm really confused as to why they would pick that specific one. Mostly because I haven't actually read it, like watched it. I read like one of the graphic novels, but that was about it.
Yeah, that's in February. It looks just a bit weird. The only character whose eyes got CG to look
Or the Death Angel.
anime. Yeah, the Alita, the main character. Like I'm
Yeah.
quoting Robert Rodriguez here. He's a director. He's like, oh yeah, we wanted to give her the anime.
I am looking forward to and horrified for How to Train Your Dragon: The Hidden World.
How's that still going?
I do not know. One moment, please.
How's that still going?
Well, it was a series of books, so it's understandable.
But yeah,
that
as
it's
for
still going.
live action Disney, there's a lot in 2019. I remember the Dumbo trailer like terrified a lot of people, and I realize now, looking at who the director is, it's Tim Burton.
Also, do you even remember watching it, especially once he drinks the water and starts seeing crap? It's kind of
Ugh.
expected that it's going to be a little weird.
Yeah, Tim Burton. Tim Burton's directing a live action Dumbo. People, let's have fun with that.
Of course. But yeah. I think that's
A lot of reboots. A lot of reboots in 2019. Hellboy's getting a reboot.
because they've run out of ideas.
They have.
They really have. They've been doing
have.
reboots forever. I mean, and remasters and live actions of already good movies.
Even Pet Cemetery is getting a reboot. And they spelled cemetery really. Is this a word? Is this a pun I'm not getting? Sematary. Pet. It looks like cemetery. Is this a pun I'm not understanding?
Pet Cemetery is based off the novel with the same name. The name describes elders. I was looking for a definition.
Yeah, this is a reboot, but like, why do they spell it differently is what I'm saying.
They misspelled it while putting it up in the book, apparently.
What? So they just stay with it? Okay. I don't know if anybody's heard of La Llorona. Old school Mexican folklore. My grandparents used to scare my dad with it when he was a kid.
Ooh, this James Wan produced Frighteners stars Linda Cardinelli as a widowed social worker who finds striking and terrifying parallels between what's happening to a family she's investigating and the strange occurrences haunting her own. Ooh, spoopy.
Yeah, that's if you want more insight on La Llorona, too long didn't read TLDR. She's a woman who drowned her kids. She regrets it instantly, and the folklore is that if you're in the woods, you might hear a woman screaming for her kids, or just wailing for her kids, like "Oh, mis hijos, oh my children."
If
That's the
it's loud, she's far away, and if it's quiet, she's close.
There's different versions of that actually. I hadn't heard about that one. That one's apparently like a Brazilian. The one I know is just of that one. Like if you see her, run.
Okay.
I haven't heard about the loud, close, far, near one. I hadn't heard about that one. But yeah, that's the folklore I understood of La Llorona, and they're making a movie out of it. So who knows? Mexican horror. Yay!
Oh man, May has Untitled Avengers movie starring everybody. Oh man, guys, it's starring
But I thought
everybody.
they died.
I know, right?
All right, can we just focus on Marvel for like 5 minutes? I'm sorry, people. We're huge Marvel nerds over here, but then again, everybody is nowadays.
Aw, aw, aw.
Let's
Okay,
let's let it sink in that these are the last Stan Lee cameos we're ever gonna see.
did they get this one? Spider-Man and Captain Marvel?
Yeah. The last he filmed his cameo for every MCU movie leading up to Spider-Man. Spider-Man 2 will be the last Stan Lee cameo. They could always CG him, I guess, but it's not the same. Damn it! I know it's not him.
Oh, the Deadpool picture. He's the only
Pikachu.
character that knows.
Oh my god, you're right.
Oh,
Oh man, but yeah, that sucked. I feel like a piece of me died that day when they announced Stanley's death. He helped me get through like middle school and high school and shit. You know, I was
aw.
oh yeah. I'm gonna get a little surreal with y'all people right now. I was a typical bullied kid. Uh, and something I fell in love with was Spider-Man. And what I love the most about Spider-Man is that you can't relate to Bruce Wayne. You can't relate to being a billionaire and having your parents shot in front of you at the age of 8. You can't relate to being damn near God Almighty like Superman. But Spider-Man, here's a guy who was bullied in high school. He was just bullied by everyone. But I mean, he persevered. He kept going. He saves a life, but he still has to pay rent. Like it's down to earth hero. And I remember reading Spider-Man as a kid, and Spider-Man's what kept me going for a good while. And I thank and love Stan Lee for that.
Aw.
Yeah. So it's almost perfect when I think about it that
His last
his
cameo is
last
with Baby
yeah his
Spider.
last real cameo. It's almost perfect when I think about it. It's perfect for me. So yeah, that was about a minute of me getting emotional with you guys. But yeah,
Are you ready to say goodbye to a lot of the characters of the Avengers?
depends on who's leaving.
Okay, so who can you let go of?
I'm sorry. So many of you are gonna hate me. I can totally let go of Black Widow.
I also can.
I'm sorry. She's irrelevant. She's just a pretty face. Oh no, but she knows espionage. So does a Winter Soldier. She can hack things. So can Tony Stark.
Doesn't Hawkeye also know about espionage?
Pretty much, like, yeah, pretty much. Hawkeye is Black Widow with a bow. If you think about it. So yeah, I mean, like, I'm not saying I dislike her, but I don't see the.
I like how in this picture for the Untitled Avenger movie, Thanos' glove only has 2 of the shiny gems on that.
Right.
Because, I guess Strange has the other shiny, and that's all I see. The only other thing shiny in there is Tony Stark's chest.
As always.
How do you... Oh, man. I'm still
What?
sad that there isn't going to be another Guardians of the Galaxy anytime soon.
Oh man. I don't know. It like postponed with it got postponed indefinitely. There's no news as to when it goes back to work. Batista's being very difficult about it. Kudos to him for sticking up for a homie, but good luck finding a job after.
Yeah, poor Batista.
But then again, I'm pretty sure James Gunn, like, I forgot what movie it is, but James Gunn got lined up for a DC Universe movie.
Oh, it was Suicide Squad. He was going to recast everyone.
Oh, all right. See, that's Suicide Squad I can get behind.
Me too.
And but Batista said, "Hey, sign me up." So you never know. You never know.
He could be a guy in a movie.
Man,
I could see that.
how do you feel about the James Gunn fiasco in general?
Honestly, didn't that happen like 10 years ago? Yes, it was an awful thing to say and or do, but like, I'm sure he's a better
People
person
change over the course
now.
of like, yeah, people change over the course of like 5 years.
I'm sure if he was a trash human being, the actors that are in this movie would not stick up for him and put their careers on the line.
Pretty much. That says a lot. If there's one thing if there's one thing I do agree with, joking or not, those type of jokes should not have been said on Twitter.
Agreed.
Like, I mean, some people like to get dark with jokes. That's all right. We like to do that, but we don't do that on the cast. We don't do that with people we don't know. We do that amongst ourselves because we know each other.
Mm-hmm.
He should not have posted pedophilic jokes on Twitter, and that's on him.
Definitely.
I don't think he should have gotten fired though. I understand why Disney did it. You know, Disney's they're the family friendly brand. They have to save face, but this was 10 years ago.
They also have a dark past, don't they?
Something a lot of people don't know is that Disney do fund like the likes of like hard R movies. They just keep their name out of it because it's Disney. And plus, not to mention, you want to think back to all of your favorite like Disney kid movies. They weren't for kids, okay?
Clayton's death in Tarzan.
You blatantly saw a man hang in Tarzan. All right, that was not for kids.
Gaston's death in Beauty and the Beast. Actually, just the whole premise of Beauty and the Beast, Stockholm Syndrome, and Beast.
Pretty much. That's a Stockholm Syndrome story. That's not romance. She fell in love with her captor, people. And then, if you really think about Lion King, if you really think about the Lion King, brother kills brother for power, son comes back, kills uncle to take power back. It's Game of Thrones before Game of Thrones.
Isn't it like Hamlet or something?
Pretty much.
Oh,
yeah, I mean, like, I don't know, just no, it's really think about it. Disney's dark as fuck.
Yeah.
So, yeah, as far as Guardians 3 goes, it's abundantly clear Gunn is not coming back. And so I think Batista's going to want out of his contract.
But if he's not in the Guardians of the Galaxy and the Infinity Wars is wrapping up, does he even have a purpose?
See, what I'm saying is, you know, if he wants to walk away, at least put some work in it on screen. Don't recast Rex. Kill him off. Kill him off like a hero. You know, he wanted revenge. I don't know if they did reshoots, but he wanted revenge against Thanos. Make him the one to heroically die alongside Thanos.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll be cool with it. Just as far as directors go, I hope Taika Waititi takes over Guardians 3. If you don't know who he is, he did Thor
Ragnarok, and that was an amazing movie.
He did the only good Thor movie, okay? That speaks volumes.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry. The first two
the first two were
the first
okay.
the first one was okay, the second one was bad.
The second one wasn't even about Thor half the time.
You're kind of forced to watch the second one because it has an Infinity Stone in it, and that shit mattered.
Mm-hmm.
But Thor Ragnarok was friggin' amazing, okay? But yes, Ragnarok and Guardians 2 were apparently filming side by side in the same studio. So sometimes not the cast, the producing team, you know, sometimes they would step over to other teams to help them out, and Taika Waititi had a big hand in Volume 2. That's why I'm saying, like, if anybody does it, it should be him. Yeah, we really rambled on Avengers.
We did. Okay, so May has a lot of really cool looking movies. Untitled Adventure movie, Pokemon Detective Pikachu.
Detective Pikachu.
I
was terrified of this movie, but after watching the trailer, it looks just something about Pikachu having a voice. was like, what?
Hey, being voiced by Ryan Reynolds just makes it better.
That's too perfect. I want Deadpool 3 now, just
Me
for the sake
too.
of him referencing Pikachu. But no, I'm gonna tune in.
I
I
will
want to ask
also
you.
watch it.
Yeah, I want to ask you. Did the Pokemon in that trailer come off as terrifying to you? Some people thought they were like a little scary
They
looking.
were. Oh my gosh. Did you see how fluffy Charmeleon looked?
Was Charmeleon? I saw Charmander.
It
I
might have
might
been
have gotten it wrong.
Charmander. I don't know. Pokemon.
I was expecting Jigglypuff to be like a balloon, and Jigglypuff was fluffy as fuck. Like furry fluffy.
They were all really fluffy, and it was a little off-putting.
The only one that did look scary to me was Mr. Mime. None of them looked scary to me, but Mr. Mime looked fucking terrifying.
Yeah, I totally agree. The Jigglypuff looks like something out of a nightmare. I feel like it should have like rows of pointy teeth, ready to devour you, and Mr. Mime's shoulders look like dodgeballs.
Oh man. John Wick is getting a 3. I haven't even seen one.
I saw the first one. It was definitely interesting, but it kept my attention for the entire time.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of memes about John Wick 2 where he went like on a murderous. He just went on a giant murder spree because they killed his dog.
Yes, they broke into his house, they beat him up, and they killed his dog. They took his car, and he was an assassin prior to all of this.
Not even a spoiler warning. He just went right in.
Well, it's kind of basically the first 5 minutes of the movie.
Oh, okay, all right.
It was like,
Is that the basis of the movie? He wants revenge for his dog?
well, his wife died first
Okay,
5 minutes
alright.
of the movie, and she left him this dog with a beautiful note. And it's like the only thing he has left because she's like, this is a gift to you.
Okay.
And then the car, and then they broke into his house, and then they stole his, and then they beat him up. And
It sounds less ridiculous now.
It was a good movie, and it was a good movie.
Yeah, it sounds less ridiculous now. Okay. Aladdin, apparently. I didn't even. They came out with a teaser trailer like very suddenly, right?
I've never actually watched the teaser trailer for it. Also, every time I scroll down, I see the Dark Phoenix, and it's just terrifying because it's like Mystique's face.
Okay, do you not? All right. Because you asked me the other day, so I have to put you on the spot right now in the podcast. Do you just not like Sophie Turner?
Oh no, she's adorable. I love her
she
in Game of
annoying?
Thrones.
Oh.
It's just, I don't know, when I picture Jean Grey, I think of bodacious redhead. Just like when I think of Rogue, I think of Southern Belle Babe. Okay?
Yeah, you're right. You're right. I really.
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Fox needs a second reboot.
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
I'm sorry, but they just do.
I cannot get behind. Like, I enjoy some actors that are in the X-Men movies, and I like how they portray those characters, but outside of that, I'm just like,
I watched Days of Future Past, and I think that's the last. Besides Wolverine, of course, that goes without saying.
I
Besides
love
like
the
Wolverine,
Wolverine
Raven.
movies.
Yeah. Besides Logan and all that, like the last X-Men movie I actually watched was Days of Future Past. Apocalypse sucked. Okay. The only reason I tuned into Apocalypse on YouTube was the Quicksilver scene.
I don't. Oh my god, I did watch that movie. I remember Quicksilver because I liked him better in X-Men than I did in the Avengers.
I liked them in Avengers. I
He
liked
was
X-Men way
cute,
better,
but
of
the
course.
X-Men one was adorable.
Yeah, the X-Men one was way. He was funnier too. Like he was a very different Quicksilver.
Yeah, I liked it.
I don't know. I can't get behind X-Men anymore. It needs another reboot.
Agreed. Then we have like stuff like Men in Black spin-off. That's what it's
Yeah,
titled
it's-
on this
it's
website.
funny.
It's got Chris
Oh,
Hemsworth
God.
in it and Liam Neeson. Please. Just please.
They're doing a Shaft remake too.
We're not talking Avengers Episode 4 Rise of the Squirrel Girl.
I would watch that.
Oh my god, it also has Tessa Thompson. It says Thor and Valkyrie reunite in the latest Marvel epic. No, we're not talking about Avengers Episode 4 Rise of the Squirrel Girl, but the fourth Men in Black installment, which reunites Chris Hemsworth and Tessa
watch a
Thompson.
Squirrel Girl.
Yeah.
I would so watch a Squirrel Girl movie. Have you heard of the New Warriors project?
No, I haven't.
The New Warriors is like it's like a list. It's a team of D-list heroes.
Okay.
So they were gonna make a sitcom about the New Warriors. I don't know what's happened with it since, but the only cast that they announced was Anna Kendrick as Squirrel Girl.
Oh.
I can get behind that.
Okay. Oh man, are you excited for the next Baby Spider movie?
Oh hell yeah! Goes without saying.
Baby Spider.
Jake Gyllenhaal as Mysterio sounds weird, but then again, Jake Gyllenhaal is good at being weird. So.
Who is Jake Gyllenhaal? Let me Google his face.
Really? You don't?
Oh, him.
Yeah, off the top of my head, he was the overly obsessed journalist in Zodiac.
He was in Assassin's Creed.
He was in End of Watch. Gyllenhaal did Assassin's Creed?
That's what it shows. Let me roll down. No, he was in Prince of Persia as Dastan.
He was in Prince of Persia.
He was also in Donnie Darko. But he was
Toy Story
in a TV
4.
show. Oh man, are you hyped? I thought the series was over.
I'm so hyped. I died in the trailer.
The one with the little spoon with like pipe cleaner on?
It was pretty dark. But they did they got in trouble for this, and I think it was a mix-up. Key and Peele are in Toy Story 4 apparently. And there was a trailer where Key and Peele are, they're in character, and they're just rambling about, and apparently one of them dropped the N-word, and it stayed in the trailer.
Oh, cats! That's horrible.
It's funny if you think about it, because it's Key and Peele, but it's whoever let that slip past production, they're fired. I'm pretty sure they're fired. Yeah, so excited for Spider-Man. So excited for Toy Story 4.
Oh man,
Lion
Mr.
King.
Minty, there's another Grudge coming out. Our friends.
That's a remake, right?
I do not know. Let me check. The Grudge, a remake of the American remake of the Japanese horror favorite Grudge, once again focuses on a vengeful ghost with a long memory. Critical darling words stars in this movie.
Oh man.
Oh man.
The Lion King so-called live action.
You mean the Lion King goes CGI?
Pretty much. When they initially said live action, I was like, how?
You won't be able to train these animals.
Yeah, they're CG. I guess they're meant to look live action. Oh no, but it's not live action. Don't lie to me and tell me it is.
I know, right? Okay, sorry about that coughing.
I caught that sneeze. You barely saved yourself. I'm telling you, just go into the mic. It's all right.
Yeah, but my coughing gets a little ridiculous. I can't do that.
You did just get better. Any Final Fantasy 14 fans here, we did a podcast for 14, which was last week. Zelfie was here for that, but she was muted the whole time. She was basically just at the computer guarding Twitch.
I really should have just put my chat log on the screen so people could see what I was trying to get you guys to read.
Probably. Back on the topic of X-Men, they're going the horror route with New Mutant.
Oh, great. Oh, Macy Williams is in
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, she's playing, I think, Rain? Wolfsbane.
Okay.
I'm gonna watch this based off of the sheer ridiculousness of it all, but anybody who's into Fast and Furious, um, like Fast and Furious 8, oh man, excuse me, they teased a Hobbs and Shaw, like team movie, and that's exactly what we're getting. Dwayne Johnson and Jason Statham are gonna be buddy cops, basically. I'm tuning in for that. That's gotta be. I'm expecting it to be hilariously awful, and that's why I'm tuning in.
There's also an Addams Family movie coming out, as well as a remake, I assume, of Charlie's
Yeah,
Angels.
I saw the Adams Family thing.
It
Is
looks
that
like
entirely
a
CG?
claymation style animation. It looks
I
really
might get into
weird,
that. I might get. Well, I mean, it's kind of meant to look weird.
I guess.
It Chapter 2.
Oh man. Oh man, oh man. Kingsman
Hey,
3 and
weren't you
Sonic the
excited?
Hedgehog live action.
Oh
Oh my god.
I don't know where that's gonna go.
And Frozen 2, Jumanji 2, and
Uh,
another Star Wars movies, this time directed by J.J. Abrams. So,
Thank God.
it's got Adam Driver in it and Daisy Ridley, so, isn't that the same
I was
series with that
gonna.
little girl and the little...
Yeah. This is supposed to be the finale for that trilogy, for this new trilogy.
So maybe it won't be as horrible as the first one, from what
Here's
people are
not.
saying in the channel, okay?
Yeah. I don't think anybody had problems with 7.
It's
People
the
have
one with the
problems with
little girl
8.
and the boy stormtrooper, right?
Well, yeah, but that's technically 7 and 8. 8 was the one people unanimously hated.
Was 8 the one with
I,
that random girl who was
yeah,
starting a
8's the
rebellion?
one we were talking about earlier.
Oh,
8's
I
the one
thought you
we
were
were
talking about 7. I don't know. There's too many
No,
numbers. I'm done. Zelfie out. Star Wars done.
I was gonna ask you, weren't you excited for Artemis Fowl?
I'm interested to see, like, it on the screen, as I do remember reading it as a kid. Oh my god, Buckley's. It tastes horrible. Oh my god. It's so bad. Oh,
Anybody here excited for Angry Birds movie?
no. Is it going to be like a
It's
TV series?
it's titled The Angry Birds Movie 2. And it's just
The angriest burb.
they got Peter Dinklage for this.
Oh, I love Peter Dinklage. He is such a beautiful butterfly.
Oh man.
Zombieland 2 is with Emma Stone, Woody. I love Woody Harrelson. Oh my god, Houdini. Pop Tarts.
10 years later.
Pop Tarts. You have to watch
Yes,
Defendor with Woody Harrelson.
I haven't. I want to. Is it on Netflix?
It is not. I just saw it and it was filmed in one of the cities I lived in.
Yeah, I want to watch Defender so bad. But yeah, 10 years later to get a Zombieland 2, I'm hyped. I'm excited. I'm surprised any of these guys wanted to come back, honestly.
For what movie? Oh,
For
Zombieland 2?
Zombieland 2? Yeah, I mean, after 10 years, I'm surprised anybody would be down to come back.
Well, did the first one gross a lot of profit?
I don't know if it grossed a lot, but I didn't see any negative reviews. Like, it's a funny movie.
Mm-hmm.
I incidentally stole it from a friend.
Defendor, I think, is on Vudu, which is apparently a streaming service. What is Vudu? What is...
Oh, hey, look at that. Another streaming service. I don't know if you guys heard of Crackle, but there's that.
Oh, there's a Frozen 2. Are you guys ready for IKEA to be playing another Frozen soundtrack over and over again through the entire month of December? Let it snow? Let it go.
Are you... Let it snow?
Sorry, I'm thinking of the weather outside. That's frightful.
This somewhat confuses me. There's not one but two Joker movies, totally different from each other, apparently.
One
One
has
is
Joaquin
starring.
Phoenix.
Yeah. One starring Joaquin Phoenix, and the other one is Jared Leto reprising his Suicide Squad role. I don't know if I hated. I don't know if I hated his. I feel you can't critique his portrayal because he was an afterthought in that movie.
He was in it for a total of 5 seconds, and all
Yeah,
you
he
really
was an
can
afterthought
stare
in that
at are
movie.
his ridiculous tattoos and shiny grow.
Yes, that's what I was gonna get at. The only thing, the one thing I didn't like, basically the only thing we get out of him in that movie, is, the visuals, the way he looks. What is up? What is up with damage across the forehead?
I
It's
don't
weird.
know. I feel like they
He
let a
doesn't look
bunch of
crazy.
like
Yeah, he doesn't look
emo
crazy. He
kids.
just weird.
I'm like, I don't know. The Joker always was not. I don't know.
Heath
I guess I'm
Ledger was
just
the
used to
greatest
seeing
Joker.
him in a suit.
Heath Ledger was the greatest Joker, and there's nothing nobody can say to change my mind.
But how can you compare them all? They all play different aspects of the Joker. Like, he was the anarchist
There's nothing
Joker.
nobody can say that'll change my mind.
And Jack Nicholson played the playful, jokery Joker.
Yeah. But he's not Heath Ledger.
Yes, I get it.
I kid. They're making another Terminator movie. I don't I'm done. Just I love Terminator growing up. I watched Terminator 2 with my pops. And can I just throw out there, like, the amount of people that didn't know he was the bad guy in Terminator 1. A lot of people just didn't even stop to think there was a Terminator 1, even though Terminator 2 was titled
Terminator
2.
I can't wait for the Wicked movie.
But is that about it?
That is all for, like, movies. Although I kind of want to see the Rosie project. It's rumored to have Ryan Reynolds in it. But again, that's just a rumor. It is a book that is sitting on my to-be-read pile somewhere.
Yeah, not enough.
Also, how do you feel about Will Smith being the genie?
Is Will Smith the genie?
I believe Will Smith is the genie.
Do we know if he's going to, like, voice Genie or portray Genie?
He is painted blue in this picture. He is painted blue in this picture.
Hold on. Is it like a meme Photoshop blue, or is he painted blue?
I don't know. I don't want to. Just let me look at this USA Today. God damn it.
If he's voicing, I'm all for it. That sounds awesome. But if he's like going to be Genie, no. No, I can't do it. I won't do it.
Oh my gosh. Please. 7 News, ABC, show me. There is nothing I can find. I guess I can always watch the trailer. Oh, he's not in the trailer. Okay.
Can you imagine being a person in the background of Terminator 2? Like, dude's on a Harley with a shotgun and a teenager on the back, and a cop is driving an 18-wheeler. Gets hit by stray bullet. Sometimes playing an extra sounds scarier than actually being in the movie. Oh, man.
Aw, so far the podcast audience doesn't have any movies they're excited for in 2019 because movies disappoint me faster than anything else. Wow. Line.
I mean, I don't blame them. You
I
can
also.
warm up to a TV series, you can warm up to an anime, but I mean, movies are hit and miss.
Yeah, I agree. That's why I wait for everything to come out on Netflix.
I don't know if, like, I like to take that risk. Like
I
I'll
only
go to
take the
I'll go to a
risk with
movie theater.
superhero movies or Disney movies, which are
Because
both the
like
same
the
thing
reason I
now.
like going, yeah, the reason I like going to theaters is because if you're there if you're there on release weekend, you're there with like-minded people. You're there with people that know what you're talking
Yeah, but the question is,
about.
Pop Tarts, do you talk to those like-minded people?
Hell yeah, I do.
Okay.
Yeah, I do. There,
Then
there,
we are different
there have been
people.
there have been awkward times where I went for Ant-Man and Wasp. I was gonna go with work buddies. We were all gonna meet there, and they all canceled on me. So I was basically there watching the movie on my own. And I just sort of blended into this party that was already there. And that's not the first time I just sort of blend into a crowd. And that's what I like about movies with certain fandoms, with certain communities.
If they're warm and welcoming.
It depends. It depends. Like Marvel fans, like comic Marvel fans, are pretty welcoming. Star Wars fans are terrifying.
Marvel movie fans are thirsty as fuck. Because they are all women on Tumblr.
But yeah,
Last
great movie I actually watched was Ready Player One. If I know what I won't like, if I know that I won't like a movie, I will not watch it.
I mean, I went to go see Batman versus Superman. No full on, I wouldn't like it.
You see, like that's the thing. I paid for that experience, and I don't regret it. I went in there 100% expecting it to suck. I wanted to see how much it would suck.
I did the whole VIP package, really big recliner chairs, alcohol, and food served to my seat. I took one heck of a comfortable cat nap.
No, but if anybody hasn't seen Ready Player, it's nothing like it's my inner novelist is coming out. My inner novel fan is coming out. It's nothing like the book, not at all. But if you're a gaming fan, you have to watch it. Just the amount of Easter eggs in there. Oh god. The amount of Easter eggs alone, the amount of references. It's nerd haven. You have to watch it. I think we're at the end of the podcast.
I think we are. We've kind of been dragging our feet a little bit. But it's been fun.
Just chatting. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Thank everybody who tuned in. Thanks for giving us a chance. We'd appreciate it if you drop us a follow. Is Sunday our podcast day now? Like,
I think it can work.
For sure.
1 second. Thank you, Avocado Babadado, Commander Root, Dr. Light, Kovacs, Mr. Minty, Macmaticus 1, Positivity Bot, Skinny Seahorse, and Tied. Sorry if I butchered your names.
Yeah, we tend to have a podcast out. We are a weekly podcast. We tend to have one out over the weekend. I think Sundays are our go-to days. We will be live first, and we will then put this up on YouTube.
Hey, Pop-Tarts. I'm Rick. I'm an 18-year-old Jedi. I like long walks on Tatooine, watching you not find the droids you're looking for. If you like what you see, then let's take things to the next galaxy.
Sounds like Tinder for Star Wars.
It is. It's so beautiful.
I would swipe. I've never used Tinder, so which way do you swipe? Right or left?
I think it's right. I never used Tinder either.
I don't know.
Anyways.
I would be in favor, Rick. Thank y'all for tuning in. I think next week is gonna be the freebie podcast, right? We don't have a lineup for next week. We're just gonna jump on and See whatever the hell it
Let's
is to
play
talk about.
Wed, Behead, or Dead. Wait, no.
Yeah, we'll just
It's Wed, Bed, or Behead.
wed, better behead. Yeah. No, yeah. Next week's podcast it's gonna be a freebie. It's gonna be a fun one. We're just gonna ramble. We do not have an idea for it. We do not have a list for it. We're just gonna jump on and talk about all the nonsense we can think of. But I think that's a wrap for now.
Alrighty, thank you so much, Twitch, and eventually YouTube people.
Thank you for tuning in.
Thank you for sticking around. If you follow us, great, you're wonderful, and we heart you for helping us and sticking
Please
around.
tell your friends about us. We need more people to give us a chance.
Yeah, if you have questions or if you have a topic you want to talk to us about, definitely feel free to message us on Twitch or comment on our YouTube videos.
Yeah, this will be up on usually later on in the day, usually right after.
Yeah,
If,
I tend to upload like right after. It just takes like an hour and a half.
Yeah, so this should be on YouTube just as soon as it's done on Twitch, pretty much. Yeah, thank you guys for tuning.
And with that, have a great night and thank you for watching.